Hello, I'm Kristin and welcome to my channel on healing my body and mind through nutrition and exercise. Welcome back if you've been following along, and welcome if you are new. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button, like, follow along, and comment. I love to hear where you are on your journey. Make sure that you're following so that you can get updates on my latest journey on the carnivore diet and where it's going and any tips and tricks that I learn along the way. So today I want to talk to you a little bit about the lion diet, which is a more strict elimination diet than the carnivore diet. So really, it's just really basic foods that we're going to eat on this lion diet challenge that we are starting on October 1st. It's 30 days. And the reason that I'm doing this is because I want to see if any of the inflammation or any of the things like a little bit of the anxiety that I still have, if any of that improves on the lion diet. I want to do kind of like an experiment on my own body to see how and what it does for me. So along the way, talking to Dr. Fernanda Morales in a podcast that we did together, we decided as we were talking during the podcast that we were going to do a 30-day lion diet challenge. And I am so excited about this. We have a private chat using a app called Simplex. It's a very private, decentralized chat. And there we have a few people already added to our 30-day challenge. And we are just getting ready and getting settled into starting this lion diet challenge on October 1st. If you're interested in learning more about the challenge and you've been wanting to do the lion diet and you don't know where to start, comment below. Go to any of my social media, my Instagram or over on Nostr or even X, and shoot me a private message. I will be more than happy to discuss with you what it all entails, how it might benefit you, and to see if it's a right fit and get you added into our private group. I am really excited about this to see exactly what happens. I'm going to start journaling again. I've actually been journaling the last week of what I've been eating and how I've been feeling so that I can share with you later on the difference of what I've been eating recently on my carnivore journey to the lion diet. I will say that I am not 100% carnivore. I'm more a little bit like 95% with a little bit dabbled of animal-based diet, which I do include coffee, I include cheeses, I include raw dairy, not raw dairy, yes, raw cheeses. I meant raw honey. And so I want to see, not having any of these foods, how my body will react. So stay tuned, right? Make sure that you subscribe so that we can get you those updates. So how to mentally prepare for the transition from carnivore to lion diet, or maybe you're even in a sad diet and you want to go to lion diet. That will be a big extreme change for you. And I will say that if you want to start on October 1st, now is the time to start like eliminating a lot of the vegetables that you may be eating, because you will then more than likely have oxalate dumping, which is not fun. I went through that my first 30 days, but I will tell you that once I got through it, oh my gosh, were the things that I felt were just amazing. I was no longer feeling depressed. My anxiety was so much lower than it was. I had more energy. I no longer had that brain fog over my head. And so I'm really looking forward to see how I react on this lion diet challenge. So let's understand the purpose here. The lion diet aims to eliminate potential triggers and simplify nutrition by focusing exclusively on a very limited range of foods. So it will include beef, lamb, deer, salt, water, any ruminant animals you can have. So we do not and we will not be eating meat like pork, chicken, or fish. I also won't be having dairy or my eggs or my bacon or my coffee. So, it's going to be a struggle, but I know that it's only 30 days and I can push through these 30 days. And that's what you just got to keep reminding yourself. So knowing why you're transitioning and the benefits it offers, such as reducing inflammation or identifying food sensitivities, will help maintain that motivation. That's why I said keep reminding yourself. We want to set clear goals. So identify your specific goals for trying the lion diet, whether it's for gut health, improved mental clarity, or pinpointing food sensitivities. Having a clear reason to switch will help you stay focused. So my clear reason, my goal is to see if I can lower my inflammation. I still sometimes during my menstrual, lately I've been getting cramps, really bad cramps. I want to see if anything there changes, low back pain, and I also still have some anxiety. So I want to see if any of that changes while I'm on the Lion diet. So set your goals, be very clear and specific with them. Embrace the simplicity. Mentally prepare for the simplicity of the Lion diet. You'll be eating only beef or lamb or deer and salt and water, which removes the variety of flavors and textures you might have enjoyed on the carnivore diet. Like for me, my cheese and my coffee and my cream. Oh my gosh, just talking about it. I can't. View the simplicity as a way to focus on how your body reacts with food without distractions. So that's what I am going to focus on, the simplicity of not worrying about all of the other things that you normally would cook, which I've kind of adapted to in the carnivore journey. Prepare for social challenges. So I did this challenge when I was talking to Dr. Fernando Morales. I did this challenge and I told him, let's do it in October, because he had first said August. And I'm like, oh, it's my husband's birthday, and that leads into Labor Day weekend, and we always go away for Labor Day weekend, and I didn't want to have any of those restrictions while I was away. And I said, well, okay, let's do October, because then all the holidays start coming, right? November is Thanksgiving, December is Christmas, and that's a little bit harder for people to jump on that wagon for such a restrictive elimination diet. So that's why we are doing this in October. Social events and dining out can be challenging on a Lion diet. It can also be challenging on a carnivore diet. I've been there, done that, and have figured it out. But practice responses to questions about your diet and consider bringing your own food when possible. I have videos on this. If you go to a friend's house or a get together, ask what are they going to have? And if you know that you can't have that food, ask if it's okay to bring your own. Don't be shy about it. And if you don't feel comfortable with that at all, then you have the choice of not going. It's 30 days. I think we could push through. So that'll help with those moments, as being, as hard as it can be. Be ready to explain your choice briefly and confidently to your friends or your family or to whoever it may be. Focus on the benefits. That is key. Remind yourself of the benefits you're aiming for, such as reducing inflammation, improving mental clarity, right? We talked about that just a little bit ago. Positive reinforcements helps during moments when you feel the diet is tough or restrictive, which is why we have a group chat, so that we can share these feelings of the moments that it might be tough for you. A lot of us are going to be going through this at the same time and have understanding of what you're going through. Manage expectations. The Lion diet is usually not meant to be long-term for most people. Now, unless you're Michaela Peterson, who has a lot of health issues, and she found that this is the only thing that works for her, more than likely you don't need to stick to a Lion diet. You can go more carnivore, and there's different kinds of carnivore. So take that into consideration. What else? Stay hydrated. This is very important. I had this issue with the carnivore diet. I noticed that after eating, I would get really nauseous. I didn't feel good. I would start feeling the fatigue. And it was because I wasn't getting enough electrolytes or enough salt in my diet along with my water intake. So that is very, very important. I use a electrolyte supplement that is just drops in my water, and I take a quick swig of it. And it really, really helps. I'll put that in the description below. You can check that out if you want to get it before starting the Lion Diet Challenge. Now, find a support system. Hi, I'm your support system. So is Dr. Fernando Morales. He is going to be there to help guide us along the way and give us tips. And he is even offering to look at your blood work that you may be getting done with your doctor. He is not giving medical advice, but he will review it and kind of discuss what it is so that you have a better understanding about your results. So that is a huge, huge plus. I am so excited about that. I actually need to find a doctor and get that done. And the last little tip for me is be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with your body. People always want this fix, quick diet to fix all their problems overnight. And 30 days really isn't a lot. And in 30 days, I'm going to tell you that more than likely you're not going to solve all of your issues that you may have, all of your health issues that you may have, but it's a start. it is start to leading a better, healthier you. So the results will take time, whether you're looking for mental clarity, reduce inflammation, or healing gut issues. The body needs time to adjust. Be patient and trust the process. I promised you it will be worth it. When I was going through the carnivore diet, you can check out my videos from day 1 to 30. And all the way to 100, but 1 through 30, you will see that I wanted to quit over 100 times. I struggled on this roller coaster of fatigue and energy and what they call the keto flu and oxalate dumping. And I was going through all of this, the motion of the ocean, like they like to say. And I pushed through because I knew my why. I was determined to get to my why. I was determined to get better. And the only regret that I have is that I didn't do the carnivore diet sooner. And I say that a lot because it has healed so much of my body. I am still slowly healing because it's only been 8 to almost 9 months that I've been on this journey. And I am still finding things that might affect my body or might be okay with my body. And I have to see what works for me. Everybody is different. What works for me may not work for you, vice versa. I truly believe that. And so this is my journey. This is my journey on the carnivore diet, now leading into a 30-day challenge of the lion diet. And I would love for you to join me on this journey and see what it does for you. So again, make sure to leave in the comments if you're interested so that we can chat, but you can reach me better so that I can send you the information on our simplex chat and get you plugged in if you want to start with us over on my Instagram or on X or on Nostr. All of my details are in the description below. I hope that you have a beautiful day, and I can't wait to do the Lion Diet Challenge, 30-day challenge, October 1st with you.